start this video going towards the island of Jeanneau. Begin at the bow of Libertas, looking down. We're currently fielding a Brittany anchor. You can see the Goyet roller furling right in front of me. As we look up the foil here, nice view here of the large 140% Jeanneau. This is a Neil Pride, triple stitch, very strong. It has very good UV on the foot and leech. Looking now towards the main mast, you can see the wind indicator at the top. This is NASA equipment. Twin spreader mast, upper and lower cap shrouds. Beginning at this location, looking aft, we have the anchor locker. Inside we can see the chains, half-inch chain, approximately 70 meters. The winch is a Lofran's Falcon 1200 watt winch, very heavy kit. We'll just shut the locker and continue our track aft. First thing we see are the mooring cleats, spinnaker pole running on the port side. Below the main hatch here is a workshop, a full walk-in workshop with workbench and vice. You can see the boarding platform there over on the starboard side. Nice view looking aft here. We'll just get a shot, close proximity to the water. Track towards the stern. We have the hatch for the head. We have two Dorade vents over the bedroom. We have the bedroom hatches, baby stay. Moving forwards, aft rather, we have the two granny bars either side of the mast. Very useful for supporting yourself when working at the mast. On the mast we have three winches. The forward two on the port and starboard side are both Luma 30 self-tailing 2-speed winches, and on the aft side for the reefing we have a non-self-tailing Luma 30, once again 2-speed winch. Looking here along this boom, we have the boom bag. It's a lazy bag style Q sails, brand new. Very good bag. Looking inside it, we can then see the loose-footed mainsail. This is a DB sail. It's a fully battened sail, two lower leech battens, and the two uppers are fully battened. We're looking into the sun, unable to do it. We have three reef points, very useful in this in the Mediterranean. Currently, no reefs in the sail. Looking aft, you can see the spray dodger. Currently we have the plastic central panel unzipped. It's a very good spray dodger, very good coverage. Moving now towards the aft, I'm walking down the port side. We can see the turning point for the Jeanneau. This is Barbarossa gear. We can see the first of 4 tank filling points. As we continue to move aft, we come to the two main control winches for the Jeanneau. These are both Luma 56s, as you can see. Big winches, 2-speed winches at self-tailing. Also pertinent here is the Barbarossa tuning block. This is the tuning block for the Jeanneau. Moving round now, we can see the main sheet track. The track for the main sheet, and we can see the main sheet itself running from the end of the boom. Good purchase, seen good shot there. Looking up at the sail, we can get a better idea of the double battens at the upper part, 2 full length battens. Looking forward again, we have the main sheet winch. It's a Luma 30 non-self-tailing 2-speed winch, and as we move over to the right we have the Jeanneau winch. This is the furling winch. This is a self-tailing Luma 30. We have a Bose sound system, and looking forward, as we can see, very good visibility through the unzipped plastic window towards the forward part of the vessel. Just moving around now, the cockpit is completely teaked. We've got a good teak here. This was redone 2 years ago. Main binnacle and wheel currently under auto helm. You can see the auto helm if we just pan around again. It's an ST6000 Raytheon, very good auto helm, and we also have the ST60 depth speed combination below that. We move over to the starboard side. We can see the NASA instruments. We have a clipper wind currently showing us 14 knots from the beam, and we have a clipper GPS repeater, very useful for plotting our track. We can also see 2 derayed vents here for the aft cabins. We move around again, slowly panning around. We've got looking towards the dinghy, which is stored. We found it most useful to store this with its nose on the sugar scoop, as you can see here, and the upper part is butted up against the solar panels. We have 2 solar panels here on the arch. They are both 100 watts each, so we have 200 watts in total. These are coupled to an MPPT 40 amp regulator, very good regulator. We can see here the backstay tensioner. As we move around, we can see the instruments. We've got the GPS heads for both the JRC radar plotter and for the Garmin GPS. We also see the Yamaha outboard here. It's a 4 horsepower outboard, very good outboard, stored on its stand. And you can see the radar dome just there at that position, unfortunately looking into the sun. You can look here, we've got the instruments for the engine down here. This engine is 211 hours. It was reconditioned 1.5 years ago. 80 horsepower turbo engine. And we can see the Plastimo compass this time. Good shot there. Looking forwards once again, great visibility through the Dodger from the steering station. You just look around once again, coming to the aft part of the vessel. Nice shot of the wake. Currently doing about 6 knots. There's the aft part. Just take it forward once again, just looking forward. Nice shot looking forward over the main bimini. Once again, a good shot of the twin spreader mast. Just heading towards the island of Kalymnos. And we'll give you a nice water shot. Jeanneau, well trimmed at the moment. See the UV strips. Nice wind today, and the ocean will have the last say.